Well, hello everybody, Smith here and welcome to Forza Horizon 5. So excited. It is a brilliant game. The graphics are astounding. In this video though, we're just going to look at a bit of messing around at the end, but 4K graphics. We have got a MSI 3080X Trio, my trusty 3080 that I've had for over 14 months. We've got an AMD RYZEN 5900X CPU. It is absolutely gorgeous. As you will see, we get some really good frame rates. We're going to show you the benchmark at the start, and then we're going to show you some real gameplay. As for the first video in this series, I am just astounded. I've only been playing the game for about 5 hours, but and I will say that I've gone back to do the new intro, but it is astounding, and we will show you in another video. The car visuals have upped their notch, and the scenery. We're in 4K, and half of it will be at 60 frames a second, and half of it will be at 144 hertz. So let's go. So here we go with we're going to do the benchmark test, guys, in 4K. Just to let you know, I've had to set the resolution of the screen to 4K to actually record this. There's a couple of recording issues with it, but we're all right now. We're in full 4K. You notice I've got no synchronization with vertical sync, so it's totally unlocked to get the maximum frame rates. Full screen on. Motion blur, always turn that off. I just don't like motion blur. I don't know why we still do it, guys. So that's the video. Graphics, obviously we're on extreme preset. I could up certain things again, but the extreme preset isn't totally up. You could turn the anti-aliasing up and that. So we've gone for the settings, and you can see that lots of extreme settings here. And let's go and do the benchmark test. So the visuals are absolutely stunning, guys. It is as good as it looks on the screen if you're lucky enough like me to have a pure gaming system. And I know for those with the Xbox X and the Xbox, the visuals are pretty good as well, but I haven't got that to test, so we're just in PC. With the first, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this, guys. When it goes into the mode, the first bit of it will be in 60 hertz, and you can see straight away on 60 hertz monitor, you do get, when the vehicles go left and right, you see you get that delay. So if you ever watched a 60 hertz to 144 hertz, I would never ever go back to 60 hertz on the monitor from 144. Doesn't make any difference to the frame rates. The frame rates still work. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, this is 60 hertz. You can see it sort of meanders a bit when you turn a corner. It sort of has that delay in the way the picture goes. But we're now going to switch to 144 hertz. Now we're at 144 hertz, guys. It's really smooth. I assure you, it's super smooth. It doesn't really impact on the benchmarks. It's interesting enough, it depends whether the computer's cold started or not. I get anywhere between 82 frames a second on the benchmark down to about 72. So there is quite a marked difference. So you have to run the benchmarks a few times. It's a bit weird. I don't know why there's such a range on the benchmark, but yeah. So depends on the weather. The weather's the same. It's the same benchmark for them all. But you can see now with 144 hertz, there is no delay in the way the graphics are moving across the screen. So it's highly recommended if you can get a 144 hertz monitor. Highly recommended, guys, for the extra few pounds and dollars. Well, there we go. We got hit 73, so I'm on the lower end there of averages. As you will see in the video now, we go into the real world and we're hitting up to 100 frames a second. Let's go and show you some stuff. So, guys, this is one of my favourite cars. It's just gorgeous. From the previous game, this is the house I've purchased. It is absolutely stunning in 4K. The graphics, I've actually put ray tracing at medium. I don't see much difference from medium extreme. It doesn't really make much difference, but the photo mode and everything is just crystal clear, crispy, absolutely wonderful. As you can see, it's fantastic. The disc brakes going round, looking 4K. It's just absolutely stunning.
Turn right.
The whole game looks absolutely gorgeous. We're hitting 75 here. When we get out from traffic, we get up to about 100. But it's just super smooth. Super smooth in 4K. Obviously, I could probably get it really super smooth in 1440p, which if I'm going for records, I'd probably switch to. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So what we're going to do is, because we couldn't record the original event, there is one event. Hey, Robin Reliant! Del Boys Reliant. There we go. We're going to do the special event on the map, just to show you what it's like in the special event. But you can see here, guys, it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Just to say the least, and the shadows and everything. So let's nip into here. We're going to do the special event, as I say. It's just... I've been playing this for a few hours, I'll tell you guys. It is worth every penny. Every penny. If you're into, even if you're half into racing games, it's quite an even though people don't say, it's quite an update from Forza Horizon 4. We love the UK. The difference from this is that you can go proper racing. There's really big open roads, which the UK didn't have. I think that's the major difference between this and the UK, and you can go off exploring. So let's go into this one, guys. This is a really toughie which plays on the graphics.
You have arrived at your destination.
So we should be in the Hoonigan Ford Escort. And I remember when these Ford Escorts, the RS Turbos, were on the road as real everyday cars, guys. But this is, I remember Malcolm Wilson started using these first of all. There you go. The ray tracing and everything is fantastic. Let's go. So I'll start off inside because you can hear the sounds. Let's go.
This is Scotty Tyler.
The sound has had an upgrade as well.
This time we are throwing everything we have got at this superstar. What's good? Pilot, there's a temple on the runway. Temple on the runway.
And for those who follow me, I love the rally games. Need to get the steering wheel back out. That was a bit of a faux pas there. But you can see the draw distance is outstanding. It's 89 frames a second.
Fans at the stadium going wild. Yes. What's it gonna take to beat this superstar? Let's see. What else you got?
This really tests it out actually with the other stuff flying round. Wait for these motorcycles. It's also really good. In this game you get some really good cars straight out of the box, but I tell you, you need the supercars because there's lots, when it travels a long way to travel. Right, this is like James Bond.
Now it's a race to RYZEN. Superstar driver versus daredevil biker. Who you got?
Gonna hit the wall. Oh. The one thing about this game as well, there's sort of only one thing. It doesn't really miss a beat very often. I can't talk and drive. Shows, doesn't it, guys? But every now and again it sort of has one stutter, but every now and again it's really super smooth, as you can see, with all the stuff that's going on.
Hey, did we lose a biker?
Well, that was spooky. Right, mind this bend. This car is brilliant for off-roading. Look at the sun flare. Right, here we go, guys. There's lots of things like this in the game. Some of the jumps are absolutely brilliant. Here we go.
What is that?
But this isn't a jump, but it gives you the sense of how high up. Here we go, look at this. Whoa, it's like a roller coaster ride into hell.
Final straight, and this kid is not stopping.
There you go, guys. 4K. Love it. Love it to bits. And I got the car, but there we go. You get the car anyway.
What a race! Oh, that was incredible! As a thank you from Horizon, you can keep the car.
Thank you. 200k. Nice one. You can keep getting a wheel spin every time you do that, actually. So I got this AMG 1 from a wheel spin. Absolutely superb. The car of the game. But I just want to show you what it's like in how it's going if you're going flat out with a big car. Does it cope with the frame rates? Sounds like Hamilton's Grand Prix car, of course.
Turn left. Turn left.
And you can see it's perfectly coping, 85 frames a second.
Turn right.
This is so good.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh, it's this famous road that goes up the volcano. Right, we'll get to the top, guys. We're going to change to 4x4 and literally go straight up in a minute. So guys, the off-roaders are super cool. And we're going up to the top of here. Let's just go up this so you can see how far you can see, guys. Still a bit to go. We're going to go on that last bit as well. But the scenery is really fantastic. XP board there, I think it's back up here.
You have arrived at your destination.
But the draw distance, as you will see when we go down, look, this last big hill up here, guys. Look at this view. Is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. Watch out. So this is 800 horsepower, guys. It's one of the cars you get at the beginning. It is superb. So let's just go off the edge of the world. Let's hear what it looks like. Oh my god. Here we go. Off the edge of the world. Oh wow, there's the draw distance, guys, and the clouds, everything going across the, see the clouds. It is just brilliant. Right, we're going to come down to, I think we're going to come down to one more jump, but I will say, guys, this is coming to the end of the video. Just want to show you how good it was with a 3080 RTX. and combined with obviously a good, really high-powered CPU. But hope you enjoyed that video. It's ultra fast in 1440p, but there you go. It is an absolute beast of a game. I don't know how many years it'll take me to complete it, but it is lots of fun. There'll be more Forza Horizon 5 videos. I'm going to concentrate on the vehicles because they're so much fun. And there's so much to do. Right, thanks for watching, guys. If you're still here, thank you very much. And I'd like to see your comments. Anything in particular that you would like to see. Bye for now, and cheers.